Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. An adeptus.
That's suspicious. But if you don't... Oh, yes, that old granny asked if you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have...
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fun.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to...
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. I will explain it to you. But our...
Oh, sure.
May the Lord of Geo protect you and fortune find you.
Ah, sir, you're here.
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of
Well, this is Mr. Zhongli. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things, that's for sure. Finely crafted toys are well loved by children, but this craft itself... I have made kites in Liyue for 40 years, and I am intimately...
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of...
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the contract given right...
Ah, Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and These markings of tree and leaf pay due honor to wisdom and the passage of time. All this on a single kite. Truly, as justice flows across the surface of the waters, war rages like a flame, as does that which the Cryo Archon once...
The compliments of a learned man true...
Well then, Granny Shan, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No way. I was just passing. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he knows a great deal about money and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, the rite of parting requires helping hands as well as materials. We should be able to find...
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure. But let me just say first that I'm a reserve member of the Adventurers Guild. I take adventuring...
Adventure? Venturing into the mountains to capture a few crystal flies seems adventurous.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too easy for a reserve adventurer. Never mind. I'll only...
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think it's worth about this much. I'll...
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace. No problem. 25,000 per day. A fair trade.
Whoa, that's expensive. Could you give us a bit of a...
Hero of Mondstadt? Never heard.
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless. Thus, I will simply pay the whole sum.
This price'll do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Oh, help? Sure. I, Tick, always put in 100% efforts into... So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over at Eugene Terrace. They aren't uncommon objects, so I didn't make any special preparation.
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for a single trip.
Done.
Let me think. Deal. This price is reasonable. I'll hop right to it.
Don't be shy.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is coming.
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe I'll leave the Northland Bank's vaults open and unattended for half an hour.
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Bubu Pharmacy. The finest is... Everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now. Huh. The receptionist dessert. Hello?
Welcome to Bubu Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you...
The reception, it seems.
How about you go Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats. Anyway, there's something weird about this one. It can't be.
Welcome to Bubu Pharmacy. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable.
Hello.
Excuse me, sir.
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
I'm afraid that she's probably right. It's to do with her orders. Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own order. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can...
Okay then,
How did you manage that?
but Chi-Chi helps you.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way, everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue,
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
I don't believe so. The Guizhong Ballista, at least. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distance. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters, protecting...
Mr. Zhang Li really knows.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the...
The cocoa goat is a legendary animal, an adeptibeast.
Did you want to add anything?
No, just that the cocoa goat is a legendary animal. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also...
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista.
What the heck is a cocoa goat? It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing?
It is currently inoperable.
Aw, what?
After millennia of wear and tear, even adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what are we gonna do? Quick, Mr. Zhongli, use your unlimited...
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite whose only utility lies in providing quaint people. That said, let me think for a moment. Ah, yes. Spare parts, as I recall. There is a military supply post from that period. If we can retrieve the spare parts from where they are stored.
So, what you're saying is that you...
I have with the parts in hand, I could at least tinker with it.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
Ah, these parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair the device. It is done. The Guizhong ballista is more intricately designed than I thought.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have nothing. And over there...
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what, exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question.
Ha! Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of... This area's supposed to be chock full of hidden treasures, but you can't get anywhere near them with this thing keeping watch. It might look like any other mechanical device, but trust me, it's got a mind of its own. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skewered one of our guys. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. And then we turn our backs for... The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces! And that's...
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Give up. Submit.
Should replace my hammer.
Bubba, get them!
Gotta get out of here.
Another test. That tingle?
Absorption Animal hypostasis emulations. No.
Submit.
Jab across. Should replace my hammer.
These lowlifes didn't know who they were.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on our...
Oh, yeah, that! So,
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant life forms nearby. What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast.
which means... A Paimon wouldn't go that far.
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains. Let's return to Bubu Pharmacy. Explain...
Good idea. We did our best.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Coco Goat
What a disappointment.
Aw, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember. Ah, here. This is the name.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps...
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and,
Excuse me, everyone. Did you...
Oh. Sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learnt a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who...
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Bubu pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The medicine... The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing...
Don't mind Chung Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense?
Whew, at last! Things are finally starting to come...
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House! Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tired...
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number! We'd never be able to make that much Mora. And as for Mr. Zhongli, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back?
Cocoa goat! Cocoa goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I can...
Hey! Less laughter, more
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate. If Bubu Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million!
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
Ah, that lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, well, well. Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls have ears.